Okay, so every order you get from dispatch at Papa John's has a driver trip ticket. If it's a cash order, all you do is get this one slip because at the bottom it just says how much cash to get. If it's a credit card order, you're going to get this because this tells you where to go, who to call, um, and so forth. And then there'll be a credit card slip that need to be signed. But to get into this a little bit, at the and this is the shoot. Here we go. This is an example over here as far as what you have to record. Your name will be pre-filled. You need the order number, restaurant, which you're working at, which is simple, and credit card tip to fill in. At the top of every ticket is the order number. I think this is 118. Um, it also tells you where the order is going. This is 304 Grove Street, number 2. That's probably number 2 means it's apartment number 2. Watch your Google or so your navigation, hopefully using Google Maps. If this was North Street or basically North Grove Street, it would be 304 Grove Street with an N on the end or an E or South or what have you. That's just how it prints out. So you want to search this. If it was an N on the end of this address, you would go north, search North Grove Street. Always double check your nav selection. Your first selection is 90% right, but sometimes it's not. Watch your streets, avs, drives. It's happened to the best of us where you go to the wrong address and then realize later, you've got to cross town to make the delivery complete. It shows delivery marks, no contact, upstairs door. Everything is labeled no contact right now. I'll get into that shortly. This section here says what's in there. The reason you look at this is that always check for sodas. It's number one most forgotten thing in the delivery business. Papa John's will give you the soda pop bottles with the order. Sometimes they forget, we're only human. They'll scan this and see if you see any soda pop. Okay. And then let the dispatcher at Papa John's know, hey, I need a soda for this or multiple sodas. And at the bottom, let's just say this is a cash order, um, cash to collect $42.10. So on this order here, you would go over here and say, okay, this is order 118. Can't see it real good up there. Your name would be pre-filled like we showed in the previous video. You would go in and say, oh yeah, I'm working at Papa John's. And this is a cash order, so we don't care about cash tips. But you have to put a 0 in order to save it, okay? Then you save it. When you get to the customer, navigate to the address. When you get there, call them. The phone number is right here. Call them, say you're outside. Hey, it's Dave from Papa John's, just looking to make sure I got the right house. Or, do you want me to leave your products as no contact? Continue to talk to them. Do you want the product left on the porch? Or I'll get into this later, but if it's an apartment or a hotel room, there is no porches. So you basically put your bag down on the floor in front of the door make sure they'll be able to open the door and pull the product out of the hot bag, put it on top of the hot bag, and then continue to talk to them, step away. They'll get the product off and the package is off the top of the bag, and then you take the bag and you get out of there. There is a video with a QR. You just got to scan it, code at Papa John's right by the driver table. I suggest you look at that. So you get there and you forget the soda pop on this cash order. Oh, the lady goes, oh, that's great. Where's my soda? You go, oh, no. So what you do to save time is on here, it will show you, it's a 20-ounce Diet Pepsi or a 2-liter orange crush, what have you. Go to the closest convenience store, grocery store, pay for the soda pop, get it back to the customer ASAP, retain and hold your receipts. When you get back to the store, they'll pay you cash for the amount of money you spent on the receipt to get the soda. One, it's good for the customer. They're happy. It's faster. You're not out of rotation as a driver. Gets paid per delivery, so you'll get back to the shop, Papa John's sooner in order to take the next order. Check how much is owed to you. Watch the money when you hand it to you at the door. Make sure that you have enough to cover 42.10 in this example right here. If you're taking on large bills, 50s or 100s, look at them really closely. Now and then there's scams out there. Just be aware of this. And then when you come back to the store, you actually pay them for this order. So you go back to Papa John's dispatch, and then you pay them for the order. And so you do not hold the cash all night long. You pay for cash orders upon arrival back to Papa John's. Thank you for now.